world what God's love and power looks like.
Part 2, and you're not gonna like this. But first, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a coach. I help people with personal empowerment, stepping into their sovereignty, stepping into their power, or reclaiming their power. And I recently released the Resilience Journal to help people with that. Now, what does that have to do with AI? Well, I've been playing with AI since the early 2000s with an AI called Alice, which is the precursor to these language learning models that we are playing with. Keyword, language learning model, LLM. So let's talk about the Terminator and the Matrix. Spoiler alert, Neo is John Connor. If you know, you know. If you're asking, why are you bringing up these movies? Well, they're centered around the dystopian narrative around AI. But some of this dystopian narrative is already happening, just not in the way that it was depicted. Let me explain. AI has already harvested an aspect of humanity. It's harvested our creativity and the data that we've placed online. With that, it's been trained to know us, and it's consistently learning every time we interact with it. Language learning model. So of course AI and the developers of AI want to keep you engaged. It makes financial sense for the backers of AI because this is marketing. So the more they know you, the more they can market to you, and the more money they get from you. And as the coaching saying goes, where attention flows, energy goes. The more energy you give it, the bigger it gets in your life. The bigger it gets in your life, the more enslaved you are to it. And of course now there is MIT data coming out that interactions with AI are diminishing our own capacities of intelligence. So if you want your freedom, if you want your freedom of thought, if you want your intelligence to not succumb to the overlord of AI, but be the overlord of AI, I highly suggest you check out the Resilience Journal.